What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. I am your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. You know I got another banger for y'all, so kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Well, to say the least, Bronny James was very, not spectacular, underwhelming performance. 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists in his rookie league, his summer league debut, his NBA debut in the rookie league. The Lakers got washed by the Kings. Bronny got crossed and about fell and got a jumper hit in his mouth. It just was a lackluster performance, man. And I think obviously the pressure is going to be there with him being LeBron's kid. People not feeling like he's deserving of this spot, being a second-round pick, the 55th pick in the draft, and already securing a multi-year contract worth over $7 million. Like, that is a super, super rich contract for a second-round pick, where the guy that was in his place last season only made over, half a mil, half a yard, $500K. Isaiah Wong, who is definitely light years ahead of Bronny. It wasn't all bad, but it was definitely mostly bad. And honestly, it was underwhelming. It was underwhelming. He started the game, and it just wasn't a good shooting day. Didn't really get to the cup. Didn't really make a lot happen. Didn't really impact the game. And y'all know the haters are going to be all over him. The buzzards are picking away. They smell blood in the water because a lot of people just feel like he shouldn't even be in this position. I'm not one of them. I think Bronny has earned this opportunity. Obviously, his dad has connections with the Lakers, and many dads have passed down businesses or got their sons or family members jobs. So having connections, we're not going to punish him for that. But underperforming, we got to talk about it because he was big mid today. So Bronny was an atrocious 2 for 9 from the field, underwhelming 0 for 3 from deep. He's supposed to be known as a lockdown defender as well as a reliable three-point shooter. Went 0 for 3 and missed 2 free throws. This was not a good performance. This is not what you want to see when people are already feeling like you're entitled and you don't deserve to be there. The Lakers also got washed in this game, so it wasn't all on Bronny. They did lose 108-94. They just looked over their head. They looked in over their head. Dalton Kmet went 3 for 12, 1 for 4 for 3. 5 for 9 from the line, their first round pick. But yeah, man, it was just an underwhelming performance from Bronny, man. It's a lot of pressure that he's going to have to live up to. I do not see him earning valuable minutes with the Lakers this season. I don't see him carving a spot in that rotation. Look at Christie. He hasn't even been able to carve out a spot, and he's light years ahead of Bronny. I do think he will spend this season in the G League, get experience. A lot of players, Gary Payton III, Jordan Poole, other players have made their name in the G League and moved up, and I think that's the case for Bronny. He needs time to develop. He honestly needed more time in college, to be real. We know his college stats. He didn't really ever get adjusted or become a leader with USC. I think it would have been very beneficial, and Bron should have supported him in going back to school, man. He's not ready for the NBA. Let's be honest. He is not ready for the NBA. This was not a good performance. He did not look like a pro out there today. And he's getting exposed already. He's getting exposed in Summer League. Now, there's still a lot of games left. There's still a lot of Summer League left where he can improve and show some growth. But it can't get much worse than what it was today, man. But it could have been first game jitters. I'm not saying we're all out on LeBron James Jr. I'm not saying that we're out on Bronny or he's going to be a failure or that he's not going to be successful in the league or anything like that. But not yet. He's got a lot of work to do to get the feel, to get used to the pace, to be a consistent shot maker, to be a reliable defender right there, because he looks like a liability out there right now, man. So the hustle, the effort was there. Doesn't feel like there's a sense of entitlement, but you got to perform when the lights are on. And this was very lackluster with a lot of people watching today. I was very, very disappointed in the performance. It's one game. I'm not ruling it out. I'm not, it's not the end all be all, but man, Bronny got to show us something, y'all. Like, what is going on? That was horrendous out there, man. He was shooting straight bricks, y'all. And you missed the 2 free throws. it was just it was nasty work out there, man. We got to see a bunch of improvement from Bronny before we even think about seeing him in an LA Lakers uniform in the regular season, man. A lot to do. Of course, Bron is training for the Olympics at training camp, so he was not at Bronny's first game, but sure, he offered some words of encouragement, man. It's just summer league. We've seen some of the top players struggle. Not saying it's the end all be all, but man, Brody looked big mid. Bronny looked big mid in this contest. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, though, about the performance and what y'all saw from Bronny James out there. Holler at me in the comments. That's a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Until next time, hey, we out.